I am so excited about this week's project. It is from our Holidays Create idea book. And if you haven't checked out this idea book yet, it is so much fun. It is just jam-packed with all sorts of ideas for the holidays, starting with Halloween, going into Thanksgiving, as well as Christmas. Now, I have to tell you, Halloween is my very favorite. And when I flipped through this was one of the very first things that I saw that absolutely took my breath away. I love these little treat canisters. These projects were by Melissa Phillips, and she is absolutely amazing. Now, I have to tell you, I love this project before I even knew what it was made out of. Do you want to guess? It's something that all of us have in our kitchen right now that we throw away daily. They are made from an old paper towel holder. I was so excited to read that because I love to recycle and repurpose, and this is a perfect project. So you'll start with just an empty paper towel holder, and then the next thing that you'll do is you'll either take some scissors or a knife and you'll cut it down at the desired length. The length that I wanted was 3 inches. So I simply cut that, and then the next thing that you're going to want to do is cover it with some really fun pattern paper. Now what I did is I downloaded some digital paper that I had my eye on. This is from Echo Park Paper, and it's on jessicasprague.com, and the name of this paper collection is called Apothecary. Now you don't have to use digital, you can use any that you want, but one thing that I love about the digital is that you can size it down to whatever scale that you need, and so you can just really manipulate it and do a lot more with it. So I decided to use this for my base. So I simply cut this piece out right here, and then I went ahead, and you can adhere some glue to the back and to the sides, and then you simply wrap it around the tube, and there you go, you have your top piece. Now the thing that just really drew my eye were the cute little bases that she has on this to keep all of the candy in. And what she did is she used a scallop circle punch, and I love my my paper punches by Marvy. This is a 2.5-inch scallop circle, and I simply cut out this little shape right here to put on the bottom. Now, unfortunately, it was a little flimsy, so what I decided to do is to back it on some cardboard or cardstock. Now, this is all about recycling, so I'm going to tell you a little secret. One thing that I always do is I take the backs off of all of my notebooks or my paper pads or any packaging, and I have a little basket that I love to keep on hand. So I simply punched out another scallop circle, and you can adhere that to the back. Now, if you want to save a step, you could actually glue this first and then just punch it out once. So you'll simply put some glue on there, line it up, and then you'll want to put it on to the bottom of the canister. Now I have to show you, this glue right here is quickly becoming my favorite. It's called Quick Grab, and I love it because it takes a little while to dry, so you have a little bit of time to work with it, but it grabs immediately. So the first thing you're going to do is just put it around the very bottom, center it, and voila, there you go. You can see how quickly that holds and just grabs right there. Now for the fun part. The fun part is all the fun little embellishments. And I love all of the cute things that Melissa added to hers. The little pins and the ribbons and the rickrack. There's so many different things that you could do with this. I decided to take some black fringe that I had on hand. You'll simply add a little tiny bit of glue to the back of it. That quick grip works great as well. This is my old standby. I love this glue. This is the Tombow multi-glue. And then we're just going to wrap this around the top. And there you go. It just adds just a really fun little fringe, a little fun look to it. The next thing is you're going to want to put an embellishment to give it a little bit of impact on the front. So what I did is with that digital collection, I just simply made a star, and then you're going to attach a little pop-up dot, glue dot, onto the back. Simply add that. And I like to have it pop out a little bit to add a little bit of dimension. And I don't want to glue it down all the way because I want the edges to stick up. So you'll simply pop that on right there, and you can kind of see that it stands out. And there you go. Now I wanted to take it one step further. Instead of just treat containers, I decided to make little place card holders out of these. So what I did is I took just a basic wooden skewer that you can get at the grocery store, and then I trimmed it down to the size that I wanted. Now I was being really lazy. Instead of painting it, what I did is I simply took my ink pad and I rubbed it all the way around to give it the nice black color. And then I attached a little shape at the top that has the name for each person. Now what's so great is that, picture these all sitting around everybody's place setting. You could do this for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and then you can put your little treats in there, you can pop in your little name tag, and each one is customized and ready to go. And what I did is I added a little bit of craft foam at the bottom just to hold it in place a little better. And there you go. And all of this was made out of something that you're probably going to throw away anyway. So for more great tips and tricks and other project ideas, you can check out all of our videos on our YouTube channel. You can simply search us by clicking Northridge Publishing, one word, and make sure that you subscribe, because we often do different deals or promotions or discounts for some of our subscribers. So go ahead and take a look.